In fact, Extraordinary Attorney Woo was scheduled to air in 2021. However, it aired in 2022 as a casting issue. The production team judged that everything, including the character of the drama, completely changed depending on how the main character Woo Young-woo acted. They unanimously decided to cast Park Eun-bin for the role of Woo Young-woo, and offered to appear several times. Park Eun-bin rejected all of them because of the burden of whether she could play the character, Woo Young-woo, well. Interestingly, despite Park Eun-bin's decision, the production company waited another year without casting another actor, until Park Eun-bin himself opened up and decided to appear. In response, Park Eun-bin was moved by the production team's strong support for her, and finally decided to appear. Park Eun-bin played Woo Young-woo, with her own unique performance. She received a lot of favorable reviews for her outstanding performance beyond what the production team and viewers expected. The drama itself became a big hit. In addition, when this fact became known, Park Eun-bin's acting is great, but the production team, which has endured and waited for a long time to produce the best drama, is also praised for being great. As Attorney Woo is becoming a hot topic, attention is also being paid to actors. Among them, attention is being paid to Kang Tae-oh, who plays Lee Joon-ho, a law firm employee. Kang Tae-oh is so handsome. In addition, he is gaining popularity for taking good care of Park Eun-bin, a lawyer with autism spectrum disorder. Kang Tae-oh, who hit the jackpot with this drama, is expected to perform well in the future, but it is not expected to be seen for the time being. At the production presentation of Attorney Woo last month, Kang Tae-oh was asked about military enlistment. Kang Tae-oh said, "I started filming this work in early December last year. I've been working hard for nearly 7 months." He added, "It is right for any Korean man to join the military. Even though it was the last work, I didn't feel like it was a very complex emotion. In fact, I still can't believe it," he said, expressing his plan to join the military. Therefore, netizens who are just preparing to become a fan are responding, such as, "I was dumped before I confessed," and "I'm waiting for Kang Tae-oh to be discharged from the army." The production cost of Extraordinary Attorney Woo is about $15 million. The majority of the production cost is known to have been spent on Woo Young-woo's favorite Will CG, law firm office background set, and extra actors. For reference, the production cost of the recently aired K-drama Squid Game is expected to be $21 million. Attorney Woo's production cost is by no means low. Usually, when CG is used in dramas, it is often unnatural. On the other hand, Will CG, which is implemented in detail through active investment, is narrowing the distance between viewers and the Attorney Woo world. Viewers are showing reactions such as, "I think it will be a life piece, the drama is so fun and the direction is crazy. I can't stand waiting, that's why the quality is good," and "CG is amazing." Some of the lines that Kang Kiyoung acted perfectly to give viewers a pleasant feeling were ad-libs. In the 4th episode, Woo Young-woo, who resigned from the company and did not go to work, returned to the company. Jang Myung-suk, who allowed Woo Young-woo to go to work again, said, "But you can't take days off now. You used it all up with your absences." However, Woo Young-woo happily retorted, "Well, I couldn't take days off in the first place," and left the office. Jang Myung-suk, who was watching Woo Young-woo go out with excited steps, smiled with a happy smile and created a warm atmosphere, but then said to himself, "She always has the final say," making viewers laugh. Kang Kiyoung's ad-lib was the line, "She always has the final say," in the scene. In addition, it was an ad-lib that Jun Myung-suk greeted Woo Young-woo on the phone after a long time, saying, "Hello, Attorney Woo." In episode 1, Jang Myung-suk heard Woo Young-woo's unique self-introduction and said, "That's very funny," and said the opposite of the dry face, making viewers laugh. The scene was also Kang Ki-young's witty ad-lib performance that was not in the script. Viewers are praising Kang Ki-young's acting, saying, "He interpreted the character really well because all the lines 'I had a heart attack' were ad-libs. That's about it." don't forget to click that red subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I will return it with interesting content.